Okay, so we want to do number 28, which looks pretty similar, I think, to the one we just did. So we've got log of w squared plus 1 minus the log of w minus 2 equals 1. So what do I do with this? Okay, so what's the base on my logarithms here? 10. Okay, do I want to rush into putting everything on top of a 10? Probably not. Yeah, I want to do what I did last time. I want to think to myself, okay, let me use a log rule to make my life easier.
Should that be like a last resort then? Putting it under 10?
So putting a 10 underneath everything, right? Not a last resort, but I should think before I do it. Because I could pay a price if I do that hastily. Right? If I do that hastily, I have to play with exponent rules. I might be able to get away with playing with log rules first and then doing it. That would save me some time. So specifically what I'm looking for there is here I've got log minus log. That says it's probably a bad idea to do 10. I really should have one logarithm before I try to do that, 10 to the whatever. So I'm going to use a log rule here. So I'm going to get w squared plus 1 over w minus 2. Oh wait, what did I forget? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a log, right? So I'm supposed to get log of w squared plus 1 over w minus 2. Where'd the minus sign go? Where'd the minus sign go?
It went to the...
Yeah, the minus sign is right here in the fact that I divided. Right? Because this minus sign is outside of a logarithm, that means it's playing the role of a negative exponent. Cool? Okay, so I got this is what?
Well, are you going to do the...
Have I done anything to the other side yet?
No.
But you want to raise it by the law.
I want to get, wait, the 1 here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything to that side yet. Don't get premature, right? All I did was a log rule on the left-hand side. The right-hand side's just going to be 1, just like it was. Right? This is the only thing I was playing log rule with. You guys see that?
What would you do if it was plus? I'm just curious.
If it was plus, I'd be multiplying w squared plus 1 times w minus 2. Yeah, we'll do one of those next. All right, so I got this. So now what do I do? Yeah, now I put everything in the exponent of a 10. So I've got 10 raised to the log of w squared plus 1 over w minus 2. Right? That's kind of gnarly looking. And this is supposed to equal, flip that over, right? 10 to the 1th, which is 10. Okay, so now what?
All of this cancel.
Yeah, the 10 and the log cancel, so my left-hand side becomes,
W squared plus 1 over W minus.
so w squared plus 1 over w minus 2, and that's supposed to equal 10. Right? Okay, now what? Okay, so we multiply by w minus 2. So I get w squared plus 1 is 10w minus 20. Right? Okay, then I
Subtract 1, I guess. Or add 20 each.
So why am I trying to move everything to that side?
Positive.
Yeah, because I've got a w squared and a w. I'm going to have to probably factor quadratic formula this thing, right? So I should get everything to that side. So I'm going to add 20 and subtract 10w, right? Which I could even do at the same time. So I've got w squared minus 10w plus 21 is 0. Now what?
7 times 3, there you go.
Yeah, so I can factor this thing, right? I think to myself, okay, 21 is 7 times 3.
Negative 7.
Negative
plus
7 and negative 3 make negative 10. So this factors into w minus 7 and w minus 3 is 0. Now, Jasmine, what do I apply?
Zero product rule.
Yeah. Right? So now I'm using the zero product rule. And so I get w is 7 or w is
3.
3.
Nice.
Am I totally done with that?
Wait.
Yeah, remember when we have these guys, we should check and make sure that neither of these things are causing division by 0, right? So I should ask, okay, do these things fit either here or maybe here?
I would try that first.
Yeah, so what's the number I'm looking out for there? 0 where?
In the bottom.
In the bottom? That means I'm looking for w is
7
positive
is
2,
5.
right?
That one works.
Neither of these are a problem for that.
What?
They don't cause division by 0.
Oh, they don't cost division.
Yeah, remember this is me worrying about this guy, right?
Mhm.
So when w minus 2 is 0, that means w is 2, right?
Mhm.
Neither of these numbers is 2, so I'm not worried about that anymore.
Right.
You guys
As
see
long as
that?
they work.
Okay, so they both work. Cool.